How to eat chia seeds and do they really help in weight loss? Let's find this out today, where I'll be showing you 4 healthy low GI chia seed puddings without using a single spoon of added sugar. I'm Shrikant Singh and welcome to our channel Happy Belly Fish. The recipes we'll be making today are pink dragon fruit almond chia pudding, chocolate strawberry yogurt chia pudding, spiced apple persimmon chia seed pudding, and almond oats pomegranate chia pudding. Before we jump into the recipes, there's one thing you absolutely need to know about chia seeds, and nobody talks about it. Chia seeds are not a magic weight loss food. They do not burn fat like candle. They are not herbal supplements, and they definitely don't fix your metabolism on their own. But they can help, and that's a big word, help with weight loss when used correctly. Chia seeds are rich in soluble fiber, and when you soak them in water, they form this gel like structure. And you must excuse me for the graphic details here, but this gel helps your stool move smoothly and keeps your gut and colon healthy. It also slows down how quickly your body absorbs glucose, which helps control your hunger and reduces unnecessary cravings. And because chia absorbs 10 to 12 times its weight in water, it keeps you full for hours. Before you do anything with chia seeds, you must soak them. I'm taking 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and adding half a cup of water at room temperature. You can also use slightly warm water, they both will work. Stir the chia seeds that float on the top. And here I'm using my finger because somehow these chia seeds they never stick to the finger. You can also soak chia seeds in coconut water, thin coconut milk, almond milk, regular milk, or even thin yogurt or curd. Just remember, chia needs enough liquid to expand properly, so it will not soak well in thick Greek yogurt. Chia needs just around 15 minutes to soak and be hydrated. If you want it for breakfast, soak it overnight, and if you have soaked excess of chia for the day, then it's good to know that soaked chia keeps well in the refrigerator for up to 2 or 3 days, provided it was soaked in water. Also, if you are eating chia regularly, drink enough water throughout the day. Soluble fiber works best when your body is well hydrated. Now, here's the biggest mistake people do, that they eat chia seeds dry. You might have seen this in cafes. They sprinkle this unsoaked chia on smoothie bowls because it looks nice. Please don't do that. Don't treat these as tablets that you can swallow with water. Chia seeds swell, they're quite sticky, and they can even become choking hazard, especially for children. Alright, now let's move into the recipes. And each of the recipe here is low GI, it's very filling, it's naturally sweet without any added sugar. We will get the sweetness from small amounts of fresh whole fruits, about 1/4 to half a cup, and we will keep this recipe light and suitable for weight loss. But if you do not want to use any fruit, you can also use 0 calorie sugars like stevia or monk fruit. And if you love cooking with nuts and seeds, you need just one small bite of it just to keep your feeling of satiety. I have an ebook packed with simple, practical recipes and a lot of useful information in an easy to follow format. The link is in the description, and while you're at it, remember to subscribe. I'm going to use almond milk a lot in these recipes today, so here's how we'll make it. Store-bought almond milk is expensive and often low in nutrients. All you have to do is soak around 30 almonds overnight, and this will soften them. It will reduce the phytic acid, and it will make the minerals far more bioavailable. We will peel the almonds by just making a small incision on the skin, and you should be able to peel off the skin. You can also scrape off the skin with a knife. Now we will blend these almonds with half a liter of water. Optionally, you can also add a tiny splash of vanilla extract if you want. The one that I'm using here is a non-alcoholic vanilla extract, so it's safe for kids. I don't strain this because the fiber makes it much more creamier, and I don't want to lose the nutrition that it has. Homemade almond milk stays fresh for about 2 days in a refrigerator, and before you use it, you must shake the jar in which you have stored it because the solids and the water will separate. Now let's begin with our first pudding, the pink dragon fruit almond chia pudding. For this chia pudding, start by blending half a sliced banana with 1 cup of almond milk. And banana here is a perfect natural sweetener. It adds sweetness, it adds fiber, and it contains a lot of helpful minerals. Banana also helps in keeping your blood sugar more stable than the refined sugar or jaggery, honey, or even dates. Pour this blended milk into a glass and stir in about 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. So here I am soaking the chia seeds in the almond milk itself. We will let it rest for around 20 minutes so that the chia can swell, soften, and thicken the almond milk. I'm using red dragon fruit here because it adds beautiful natural color, mild sweetness, and a boost of antioxidants. Slice them into small cubes and add a layer of sliced dragon fruit. Top with a few blueberries if you wish to, and finish optionally with a spoon of pre soaked chia seeds. Just a quick note here, the safe daily intake of chia seeds is 1 to 2 tablespoons of dry, unsoaked chia. More is not better. This much is enough to help you with satiety, fullness, and consistency. And look how beautiful this thing looks. When you're eating it, make sure you mix it so that the sweetness is distributed evenly in your chia pudding. The next recipe is a chocolate strawberry yogurt chia pudding, and this recipe is perfect for those chocolate lovers who want something indulgent but it still needs to remain healthy. First, we'll make the chocolate mousse. For this, we will take one whole banana or two small bananas and mash them with a fork as fine as possible. Now add around 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cacao powder and continue to mash it until it's smooth. This might look like a lot of effort, but you can use a hand blender if you wish to. The problem though is that with hand blender you will have a lot of wastage and you do not want to be the one who is licking the blades of the blender. No other ingredient or sweetener is needed here and in no time the chocolate mousse will be ready. Wash and cut the strawberries into small pieces. Strawberries are low in calories, they are high in fiber and have a low glycemic index. The fiber promotes fullness, which reduces the overall calorie intake, while the low glycemic index will prevent blood sugar spikes. Now take a glass or a bowl and add a layer of thick Greek yogurt or hung curd. I have used a yogurt strainer to separate the whey. So when you separate the whey, for the same quantity of yogurt that you're using, it will double the amount of protein intake that you will get. Once you have added a layer of yogurt, add the strawberries and then some chia seeds that were soaked in water. Now add the chocolate banana mousse. This pudding is high in protein, antioxidants, and healthy fats, ideal for controlling sweet cravings. You can use blueberries or raspberries, mulberries if you have them, and frozen berries will also work. And finally, after adding a few more strawberries, top it with hemp hearts. If you're someone who likes to go dairy free, then you can use coconut yogurt or any other plant based yogurt. And before we move on, quick question to you. Do you prefer chia seed pudding fruity or chocolatey? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious about it. Now, we'll move to the third recipe, which is spiced apple persimmon chia seed pudding. Some people do not like this fruit persimmon or they find it too expensive, so you can always replace it with your favorite fruit. We'll dice one medium sized apple with the skin on and cook it in a tablespoon of butter, ghee, or even olive oil. This recipe is warm, it's cozy, and it's very filling recipe. It's perfect for people who like comforting flavors and want something that keeps them full for longer. In a few minutes, the apple will be cooked, it will be soft, and now is the time when we will add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Cinnamon doesn't just add flavor, it helps slow down the carbohydrate digestion. It keeps the energy steady and gives natural sweetness without sugar. And cooking apples also releases pectin, which keeps you full and supports digestion. I'm adding chopped persimmon to this pudding, but before that, I'm going to peel the skin and chop the fruit into small pieces. And if persimmon is not available, use chiku. It has similar flavor, but chiku can be sweeter. Add a layer of soaked chia seeds to the glass. Top it with this cooked apple. It will be around 1 cup of it. Layer it again with chia seeds on the top and add the cut persimmon fruit. Finally, add half a cup of almond milk. This will give it a more creamy texture and it will remove the dryness from the pudding. You can garnish it with your favorite nut. I'm adding here a few broken walnuts on the top. And when you are having this pudding or any other that I'm showing you today, make sure that you mix it well. Our last one is the almond oats pomegranate chia pudding. The first step is to cook the oats. Add around 1 cup of oats to the pot and 2 cups of water. Stir it regularly as you cook this into a porridge. You can use rolled oats, steel cut oats, or quick oats for this. All of them are nutritionally the same, but the cooking time will vary tremendously. Now mix 2 tablespoons of cooked oats with half a cup of almond milk. It's a great recipe for anyone who wants a hearty, fiber-rich breakfast that feels like a complete meal. And there are a lot of people who love to eat oats. Now this won't be sweet. So to sweeten it, we will add around half a cup of chopped bananas. I'm also going to add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder to this and mix it well one more time. Now it's time for us to assemble this pudding. Add a layer of this oat mixture that we have just made to the glass and then add the pomegranate seeds. Oats contain beta glucan, which helps reduce cravings and keeps the energy level steady. Add the soaked chia seeds, and if you're allergic to nuts, use oat milk instead of almond milk. You can make all these puddings the night before. They become thicker and creamier in the fridge. These puddings, they also stay fresh for around a day. So they are perfect for meal prep. These puddings are also best eaten at breakfast or between lunch and dinner. Not everybody loves fruits or they have sweet cravings. They might actually want to avoid fruits altogether or any other type of artificial sweetener. But you might want to add some creaminess. So you can use avocado for a creamy, low sugar version. And before we wrap up, one important truth: chia seeds, oats, dragon fruit, persimmon, all these lovely fruits that we have used, they're all great foods. But no superfood will give you the body that you want without the right mindset. Weight loss doesn't start with food, it starts with clear goals and consistency. So, set a target weight that you want to achieve, know why you want it, and then plan your meals. Don't lose your motivation after one bad day. This is like really important, and chia will help with satiety here. They will add some variety to your food that you're eating. It will not keep you bored. It also looks nice when you make puddings like this. But I think these puddings, they actually help you avoid sugary snacks. So these are your 4 healthy, naturally sweet chia puddings you can enjoy for breakfast or as a snack. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Happy Bellyfish and check the description for the nuts and seeds ebook. And I will see you soon in the next video.